Social listening, information gathering.
So in this lesson, we're actually going to talk about how we're going to use the information that we're gathering and where we can gather it from.
There are three types, and we're going to define them as welcome, legal, and questionable. Welcome is content that your customer wants you to know. Remember when websites first came and you'd go, I went and saw your website, looked over it. That was welcome news to them. Just as though if you say, I went to your LinkedIn profile and noticed you enjoy rugby, other information, this is welcome news. So you want to think about when you're collecting information, is it welcome information that you can use as part of rapport building with your customer? Content from their website, for example, LinkedIn, public personal wins they have, like it might get in the media or an online press release, and then any public wins of their company or business, all would be welcome information. The next one is what we call legal information. That's content that you've obtained with legal data mining tools, but not something you would automatically bring up in the first conversation with your customer. It would be information in the background you're using in the sales process. These could be stats on average income of the job field they're in. This could be information you gain from apps like Crystal Knows or Conspire, showing connections and information, studying their public data that they have. And this can be also offline information, observations that you get from maybe being at a place and seeing them interact in a public area. This is important because this is the second piece of data that you'll use in social listening.
And then finally, there's questionable data. And this is information that you could acquire beyond normal means, may not be legal to have, and would probably really damage your rapport with the buyer if you kind of spread it out there. So this could be like certain information on the buyer's Facebook page or obtained under false pretenses. Hopefully you haven't done that.
And this would also be things that would be unethical for you to know. They may have a Facebook page that's public and they don't know it, and you're getting this data. Be careful with this.
This is kind of like probably in one of our social selling daily tips. I had mentioned that you can't just arbitrarily follow somebody on Facebook and look at the pictures of them spending the weekend with their kids and doing some fun stuff, and then in your first email to them say, hey, saw what you did this weekend with your kids. Looks like you had a good time. That's just creepy.
Yeah.
And it's highly questionable. So don't do it.
Now on Twitter, that would be different because that's more public, or LinkedIn. So we want to contrast. Know these boundaries and use them appropriately in your social listening.